I think we're straight.
Okay. Hi, people. Welcome to Curse of Strahd. It has been an amount of time since we last played. Um, Last time we didn't do a whole lot. We did a lot of RP, and then right at the very end, introduced a possible plot hook. Wonder how that happened. Um, so we're gonna do our usual. We're gonna go around. We're gonna introduce everybody. And I want everyone to tell me either one good thing that happened to them this week or something you all are looking forward to coming up soon. We're going to go backwards. We're going to start with Nick.
Yo, um, I, I'm Nick. I'm Nerva. Um, I'm good. What was it happened this week? I went and saw Melanie Martinez. Yeah,
Sick.
it was sick. Now, I did have to drive like 4 hours, 5 days after I had a vasectomy, but Melanie Martinez was worth it, I think.
I mean, yeah.
There was a whole lot of information in that sentence.
Yeah.
Yep.
I told them about it last week, but you weren't here.
Yeah, so update for people. We were supposed to play last week, and that was the intention, and everyone else showed up, and none of my alarms went off after my nap, and I slept right the way through. So apologies. I feel very, very bad.
Can you imagine if Cole showed up and you slept through it?
Oh my god.
Guys, I made it out of Ohio. This is the first.
Ohio swallowed Cole. We don't know where he went, guys.
Yeah, like if anyone is in Ohio, go check on our boy.
Go find
Tell me.
Yeah, if you find him,
now.
let us know.
Forgot to
Although
put
let's be
dirt
real, if
under his
anyone is
coat.
in Ohio, yeah, if anyone's in Ohio, they can't come to us. They can't get out. Ohio isn't real. Detroit's full of robots. Moon's haunted. It is what it is. So moving on to Carl.
Hey, so I had a couple of really good things. I bought my flight tickets for the trip out to Detroit this fall. I did go ahead and buy my tickets. It's going to be flying out on Wednesday, flying home on Sunday. So I'll be getting there a few days after Amy, and then heading out before when you guys are heading down to. You guys going to Kansas City, Kansas, or somewheres?
I
You
think
leave the Detroit area.
we're going somewhere else.
Wichita.
Like,
Are
yeah,
you coming to me?
we're going somewhere and then ending in Wichita. I don't know where that somewhere in between. We're making a stop somewhere.
Are we streaming?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah. We're going places on dates.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
stalk us.
To be fair, you can't. We don't know where we're going either.
Yeah,
It'd have
that's
to
fair. Try and find us. We don't know where
Yeah.
we're going to be.
We have a basic plan that is subject to change. Has changed many times. Keep life on its toes.
Yes.
That's
The other
really
good
cool.
thing that happened was on Friday, I took the day off and went and visited my sister, which is not somebody who lives on the continental United States.
Oh hell yeah.
That's so cool.
Yep. Yeah. Got a boat ride out and back and hung out with her for a few hours, and it was pretty cool.
Did you have a birthday recently, homie?
Sort of. See, that actually isn't my birthday.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
No.
Carl keeping us guessing.
I know
Yeah,
Carl's
well,
birthday.
That identity is a character I played in a long running game.
Okay.
There's a Vampire the Masquerade game, and I did that several years ago when I was getting ready to take a trip to one of the big gatherings, and I created that so I could keep in touch and see what was going on. And when I picked a date, I picked a date very specifically, that specific date, because there are several very cool things about that date.
There are?
Oh, hang on. Now I got to look them up. I'm trying to remember what they are, but um, okay. Now I got to like look this up now.
There's a band whose name is Carlsberg.
Okay. It's gonna be something like Christmas.
No,
No.
just a date.
Yep.
Is it March 11th? Ah, that was my guess. It was numbers. Who goes next? Mammoth?
Okay, yeah, sorry. I am supposed to be keeping on top of things. Mammoth.
No worries.
Hello.
Hello. I am Mammoth, also known as not Carl Prime. Good things that happened this week. Actually, nothing in particular. It just was a pretty calm week as a whole. So that part was pretty.
Nice. And who are you playing?
I am playing Dargo, the narcoleptic druid. Um, which I, which I believe Blue described as Iroh crossed with an essential oils mom, which I think is like the best character descriptor I've ever had.
I think seeing more TikToks, the word I was looking for was granola mom. But essential oils mom is close enough because you do healing stuff.
Granola Dad.
Yeah, granola dad.
Nice.
This is our granola dad. He keeps offering me good berries, and I told him I wasn't freaking hungry.
He has this bag of stuff he calls glorp.
What?
What is glor?
I
I
do
don't
love
know. I
that my
stopped
mic
trying to
is-
figure it out.
I love that my mic picked up my snort laugh. Amazing. Okay, Taylor. Hi.
Hi. I play Prim. She is a rogue elf. Yeah, I got lots of cool spells, and I'm ready to go. I am
Amazing.
looking forward to going hiking tomorrow.
Ooh, fun. Are you taking the doggos?
No, I was not I was not being dramatic when I said that Hank has been being really reactive. So we are banned from people and places.
Honestly,
My mom
same.
had to do that to me when I was a toddler, so
I
I get it.
bet. I bet.
I can see you being a toddler that just went around biting people.
I was never misbehaved. I just wouldn't stop crying in public.
Oh,
You took him
And
around.
I
that's
like
changed how?
fighting better.
Have you brought him around cows?
No, I haven't. He'd have a good time, but I don't know a ton of cow people, truth be told.
A lot of cows.
I know. I just don't know any of them.
There's as many cows in Kansas as there are Amish people in Illinois.
Oh my god.
Are we getting back into that?
We don't have to.
Okay,
Amy
Blue.
still has no clue.
No. Okay. We will be 2 seconds for Blue. Blue has just had a food delivery. It's your turn, bro.
Hi, I just got a quesadilla delivered from my lovely boyfriend. Hi. Who turned the lights off on me? I'm Blue. I'm playing Seraphim.
Good
Seraphim.
job.
He's like 6'2". Honestly, sometimes I forget his name, but I remember that. So, something cool that happened is I went camping and brought my boyfriend along, and that was really awesome. And something that I'm looking forward to is doing that again in a couple weeks.
Awesome. And I'm gonna be playing everybody else in this world. Cool thing that happened is I got everyone in the chat knows, but I got a piano for like $20, and it is amazing. One thing I'm looking forward to Do I have anything? I have something in like a few weeks that's just gonna be my answer, and it's that I get to go to a big WWE event in Scotland. It's for the first time ever. I'm so excited. Um, so yeah, that is life. Uh, so last time we spent time in the tavern, getting to know each other and having good chats. And at the end of the night, y'all met Ismark, the nice uh local man who told you about his issues with Strad and his sister. So y'all have I can't remember if we ended with y'all going to bed and coming down in the morning for breakfast, or if we ended as you were going to your rooms. So it is. Hmm?
I distinctly remember that I made him offer us breakfast the next morning and that we were going to go to bed.
Okay. So, did anyone have anything they would like to have done before bedtime?
I guess I'll probably grow another good berry or 3 for supplies.
Did we stop and were we crafting things? Like, wasn't Minerva working on my shoes?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I
Or-
think.
Yeah, before she threw
And
poop at
other
me.
things.
I
There
made
were
it-
other things.
I made a super good blueprint for. That's as far as we got.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Um, do you roll for your? Wait, no, I made you roll for the blueprints, didn't
Yeah,
I?
I rolled intelligence.
Yes, and then
efficiency.
I think and then Seraphin did some cool drawings on them, and that looked super dope. Okay, cool. So I probably gave you a time frame for how long they'd be ready. I'm gonna say like 2 days of like two like more kind of like downtime of work, and they'll be good.
Heck yeah.
That will be my
Cool.
downtime.
Obviously, feel free to work on more than one project at once. I might just lengthen the time of each project. As a crafty bitch, it happens. Sometimes you have 6 things on the go, and I don't want to hear about it.
We're not
Like I don't want to hear
ADHDing this
anything
one,
bad.
though.
Okay, I
It's
mean
got to be finished.
that's very pointed. Thank you.
You're
That is-
welcome.
I'll have you know I finished 2 projects this week.
Good job.
Yeah, I
Nice.
started another 6. It's fine. Anyway, cool. So everyone wraps up their business for the night, heads up to bed, gets a nice long rest. If anyone did use any spells, please get them back. And y'all wake up for what you believe is going to be a free breakfast the next morning from this kind stranger.
Sick.
So y'all wake up in the Blood of the Vine Tavern. What to do?
Forgot who I was rooming with.
Under my
Did y'all split it into boys and
It's-
girls?
yeah,
room?
but
Probably.
Seraphin's a girl. The boys, you know what I mean.
It was me, Unerva, and Prim, and then it was
Right.
and then it was the boys.
And then yes, right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Seraphin's one of the girls because he's gay.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. The gays and the girls, I got you.
I hate to assume he's gay. He might be bi. I just know he thought a dude was hot. That's where I'm at.
Honestly, I think that's probably where he's at. Like,
Uh, Just as a little aside, I want to say hello to our little shooty stabby who is watching us on YouTube, and we love and miss you.
Buddy, buddy, I'm so
Mm-hmm.
sorry I haven't
Buddy?
watched any of the TikToks you sent me this week. I will
Dude, I
get to
have. I
it.
watched them all. They were
I
great.
miss you.
You should join this freaking game. Is what you should do. We had one of your
We have
friends
space.
dropped.
We
So
do have space, and it's like every roughly 2 to 4 weeks we play. Hit me up, dude. I would happily have you join my table.
Also, I love and miss you, and I hope
Same.
get to see you when Amy comes to visit.
If I don't, I will drive to you and make fun of your chicken legs in person and be very mad that I had to drive to you. Especially because it's illegal because I don't have a license.
Yeah, especially because she's gonna make me drive to you is what it's actually gonna be.
Oh no, I'm gonna hijack the car.
You're like, what do you mean he's not here?
Yes. So, what would everyone? Has anyone got any business before breakfast, or are y'all heading downstairs?
I just head downstairs.
Did we have any prophetic dreams or anything like that, or no?
And I could have
Roll
gotten an hour
me
of practice in with my Taraka deck.
history. So Dargo roll me history and Seraphim roll. I can't remember what we made this. Intelligence? Roll me an intelligence.
Alright.
Please and thanks.
My dice is stuck in the bag. Oh, there we go. Okay, history. I don't think I have any buffs to that.
I'm trying to roll just straight intelligence right now.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Okay. On a 9, you don't remember any dreams.
Fair enough.
You do feel quite rested though. For what was quite a lumpy mattress, you feel okay. A 21? I can't remember how we were marking this down. Was it hours? It was based on hours I gave you? Okay. You did a really good you had a really good time. You gave Minerva a reading that vaguely matched her past. So give yourself mark 2 hours down that you're
Okay.
2 hours practiced on.
Alrighty.
I feel like over 20, I need to like kind of reward you a little bit.
I got a 2.
For history.
Yeah.
You don't even know if you slept, bud.
Fair enough.
Like you were chatting to a guy downstairs and then you woke up in the room.
Yeah,
The
he's
guy
used to that.
you can't see the guy anymore.
God, I always hate it when I blink and my things change. Oh no, the
No,
good news, they're making food.
I know I really love gay.
I wish I could blink and have food. Oh wait, I can. Goodberry.
God.
Sorry. Continue.
No,
I'm
you're
about to
fine.
get suspicious of these good berries. You have an awful lot of them, and I don't understand where you're pulling them out of.
magic.
I can't create nothing, like something out of nothing like that. That's ridiculous.
It's literally how magic works. You know how magic works. I've seen you do magic.
I don't know. I just don't think that you should eat it. It's weird. I don't eat any of my magic.
I mean, I don't really like good berries either, but in a pinch, like if we're out on the road and we can't find any pastries,
It
something.
tastes like vitamins pressed in the shape of a cartoon character.
Because it feeds you for the whole day. You know, it can't taste good.
I'd rather just have it taste good. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know. I guess that's the point.
They're nutritious, not delicious. And yes, I know they taste like disappointment, but they work.
What my mom used to say when she was trying to make me fatter as a kid. It's nutritious, not delicious. Eat all this shit that I'm handing you. You know, anybody else a skinny kid? No. Okay.
Oh, not me. Always had the chub.
Nope. Big knob.
Okay. Okay, so y'all meet up downstairs in the main tavern area. Ismark isn't there yet.
No,
Shit,
we're going to his dad's house. Remember,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
his dad
yeah.
is the
He said he was
burgermeister.
gonna.
And I
Oh,
said your
right, you're
dad's gonna
having
host us
breakfast
for
at the
breakfast.
dad's house.
Yeah, his dad's burger's gonna give us
Yes,
burgers.
I remember. Okay. Cool. So y'all start heading down, and at some point I have given you the map. I think it's pinned in the Strad chat. It is. Okay, so we are heading to area number. I totally definitely have this right in front of me. You're heading to E4 on the map, which is somewhere. I am on the wrong page of my book. I was ready, but I was too far ahead.
Burger under my breakfast for the burger.
Right, so E4, so you are heading straight south. We're in E2 at the minute at the tavern, and you're heading out the door and straight down the street.
Twinkle tingles flying all over the place, all excited. And look at him go. He loves to fly. I decided to prep identify today instead of detect magic. Because
Oh, okay.
they're both ritual spells. I wish I could cast ritual spells without preparing them. But I think I need a feat for that.
Probably.
Yeah.
Now might be a good time to
Especially you've got
mention.
2 of them.
Yeah, now might be a nice time to mention. I have figured out what y'all's present for me is for missing last week, and that
It's a
is
ring of spell storing. Thank you.
you all get one deal with the devil. The devil being me. You can ask for one thing that will not break the fucking game.
Okay.
You can't just wish that Strad is dead. End of
Hmm.
end of campaign. But it will come with a consequence. So just like a normal Jinn wish, you will have your thing, but there will be a twist to it. The twist might not be apparent straight away, but you have one get out of jail free card, or
I
you
don't
can wish for a
trust you.
magic item.
Is this
I
like a
gave you a
thing
jug of
where
fuckery. I can't
is
trust
this a
you.
thing where if the more we word it better, the less you're able to fuck with it? Or will you just fuck with it
The
regardless?
No, I mean if I can't poke a hole or find a loophole in it, y'all have beaten the devil.
Okay.
So feel free to keep a note of it. You don't have to use it right away. You can keep it until the end
Oh,
of the
no,
game
I'm
if you want.
saving that.
Y'all have
There's gonna be a
one
time where I'm
free
like, I need a
wish.
thing.
Each of us.
Each of you get one.
Horny.
Like I said, there will be limits to it. I'm not gonna let you just be like, oh well, Strad's like right in front of us. Strad goes poof. It's not gonna happen. But
But
I
you
am
could
willing to
wish
work
he
with
had less than
people.
100 hit points. Or she had less.
Maybe.
Then
Maybe
somebody else could
we
just
can
say,
work something out.
you're fucking dead. No, I don't think anybody else would be able to do that. Harrington, make a
I still have veto power. However, I will work with you on this because I feel extremely bad and was guilt tripped a lot by Blue. So
Okay. I want you to know that everybody in this chat told me to guilt trip you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, not true.
Absolutely, I did.
I did.
100% true.
I specifically said those words.
I am the one who's allowed to. So I did
Yeah,
it.
That's why I encouraged Blue to do it.
It was enough for
valid.
everyone. See,
It worked.
Also, last week I
Um,
had like a specific energy. So like
Yeah.
that was also a
Dude.
thing.
I had snacks. Okay, I had snacks ready to go for the whole thing, and Blue came in fired up. Oh,
Okay. Well, sucks to be y'all. Life happens. No, I genuinely feel atrocious about it. So y'all gotta deal with the devil. Have fun. You're heading to the burgomaster's house.
I hope he has more than. I think he has like Danish shit.
Yeah, I think so.
I
Where the
could
fuck are the
go
notes on the
for a
D&D Beyond app? Can I
strawberry
just say the D&D Beyond app
cheesesteak.
sucks? Just saying.
I've been saying that for years. You can go
The
back and
website's
check.
better. The app is shit though. Yeah, you have.
It's recorded.
Where the hell was I writing notes? You know what?
Okay, but above the
Okay.
table, we talked about it, and like that girl will be good bait, right? In the future.
Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
we're thinking, what? Maybe we bring her with us, try to make her a companion, and I teach her to be a wizard, right? That's what we were talking about when Amy was sleeping.
When God sleeps, mortals make plans.
Yeah, this was our sleepover plans. What were we talking about? Remind me
We're
again.
going
I
to
was writing
get
down
the girl, right? That
Uh-huh.
that Strahd wants to fuck real hard. This his sister, the guy's
the
sister,
Burgermeister's
the
daughter. Yeah.
Burgermeister's daughter. Yes, we're going to get her, and we're going to bring her into our party, and I'm going to give her a book with some spells in it, and teach her to be a wizard,
Okay.
so she can protect herself in case we all get dicked over or something. She can be like, I know fireball.
Okay.
I don't even know fireball, but you know what I mean.
As long as
I
we take
do.
this. Sorry.
Sorry, I love the idea of an artificer teaching a wizard how to wizard. Nothing could go wrong.
I know
Sorry,
all
continue.
good wizard spells. Listen to my cantrips. Spare the dying. Thorn whip. Druid craft.
Those
I
are
can
the best
teach
wizard
good
spells.
wizards.
Jargo just looks at her with a weird expression like, so that makes me a wizard too then, huh?
We're all wizards.
Somewhere
Yeah.
deep down we are. No, I have this book. I pull out a book that says How to Wizards Beginner's Guide. And I'm like, I bought this in like our second game or something like that because I wanted to become a wizard one day. So I can use this to help teach her.
Where the fuck did you buy that?
The shop we went in or something.
It's
I
true, he
remember.
did.
I was like, I want to multi-class and to be a wizard, and I don't know if we're gonna be in a town, so I need to find like a book or something so I can use it in the future. And you were like, okay.
I'll be honest.
I don't know if
A book that I let you buy that just says How to Wizards the Beginner's Guide
Yeah.
does sound, it very much tracks for my game. Continue.
So yeah, we use this book, and maybe I become a wizard too. I learn with her. We both read the book together.
Can y'all tell that I don't remember anything I say as a DM? I go into like a fugue
I do the
state.
same thing.
neither do I.
I'm a different
We all
person
do
when I
it.
DM.
Like, y'all could just come up and be like, yeah, no, you gave me this like 6 sessions ago. And I'll be like, yeah, probably.
There's a ring you have
Uh,
waiting for me.
Is there? Is it a spell
Yeah.
storing ring?
No, it's not actually. It's a different ring. You
Okay.
were like, tell me what sort of gear you guys want eventually, right? At the beginning of this campaign. And I was like,
Mhm.
this ring. And you were like, you cannot have that ring at level 1. You're a moron. And I said, okay, but later. And you
Okay.
said, I'll find a way to give it to you later.
Okay, I will see if I wrote that down, because if not, no idea what it was.
I'll go find it in our messages later. I'm not
I was
worried
gonna
about
say,
it. But I remember picking out a thing I wanted.
Okay, blanket statement, if it's not in writing somewhere that I have, it's not in my brain
If
anymore.
I
I'm
can't
sorry.
prove it, we can't count. All right.
No,
Fair
it's
enough.
just more that I don't know. Like you can tell me again. Yeah,
I'll also just take a root of spell
so
storing. That's fine.
no. fucking
Come on,
work for
real
it.
spell storings are pretty awesome.
They are. That's why when
Okay.
people are like, "What do you want?" and I'm like, "That."
Okay. As y'all are walking down the street, you pass a bunch of houses. You pass what appears to be one of the only stores that y'all have seen that is still open. With a sign above it that says Bildrath Mercantile, and a slightly larger house than the other that just has a lot of crying coming from inside. Mm.
Not gonna trick us. Ghost house. Fuck you. I spit on the house.
He's yeah, no, you spend the
You
house.
said Bildrath what?
I will put it in the chat.
This isn't the Burgerman's house, is it?
No, the
No.
burger. No, this is just on the way to the Burger Man's house.
Me.
Mm.
It is I, the Burger King.
It is in Game Room Live chat.
Mercantile.
Okay, is anyone stopping anywhere, or are we just heading straight for the thing?
I want breakfast.
I'm gonna say I think we're all pretty hungry, so Dargo's leaning towards going there.
What, Taylor?
Salad.
Wasn't someone supposed to give us breakfast?
Why are you so much quieter than you were earlier? I can't hear you
What?
at all.
We're going to get breakfast at the
Okay.
Burgermeister's
Yeah, you were
house.
on the way.
Okay, I just turned her back
I
up.
was.
Harrington
I
messaged
was.
me and said he would be the girl. And he can make a wizard.
Oh my god!
He can make a wizard?
He'll be well, yeah.
Amy.
You know
what I
what?
mean? Or
Right,
she could be a
listen,
sorcerer or something.
I am happy. Like, I have a stat block ready for her. I am willing to work with Harrington to make her a
Can you
fucking
turn that
PC.
into a character that's stat block? Sure
I
you
will
could.
100% turn that. If she's
I
still
want
with
to play with
you,
Harrington so badly.
if she is still with you by the time that Harrington comes in, 100%. If not, I will work with him. We will come up with something fun if you can't have her.
Tight.
We will make something up. I will do whatever, like, Harrington, just to you, my bud. I will do whatever it takes to get you into this fucking game. I will give you like 4 rings of storing, bud.
He would have to
Whatever.
loan one to you, dude. Like,
She loves you more than she loves me. Do you understand?
I mean, duh. No, I will like literally like I just want to play with you again, my guy. I have never DM'd for you, and I cannot wait because I know that I have fucked your game up or tried to fuck your game up a lot by being my stupid little self, and I can't wait for the turns to table. So y'all make it to the mansion, to the burgomaster's house.
Yeah.
As you walk up, you see a really like tired looking ass mansion. It squats behind a rusting iron fence. The iron gates are twisted and torn. The right gate's just completely off the hinge and lying at the side. The left one just swings really lazily in the wind with like a really stuttering squeal, and then like clangs, and it's just like a really rhythmic sound. Weeds are choking the ground everywhere. Um, but like right against the wall, the grass and weeds are trampled down to create a path that just goes right the way around. There's heavy claw marks all over the walls. There's huge black marks of shows that there's been fires all over this place. There's not a piece of glass still in any of the windows. All the windows are barred up with like planks, and all of them are marked with stains of evil omens.
Uh, do I even have to roll investigation to know who did this?
Roll me a perception check. Anyone who would like to roll me a perception. See
I'm
if you
bad
can
at that.
ascertain what did this.
24.
You're not allowed any more wisdom characters. You're not allowed to play cleric when I kill Seraphim.
21.
When I
Unnatural
kill
20.
Seraphim.
Amy, can I use
So 20, 21, 24.
can I use
okay.
Druid Craft in place of making just for my
For your homunculus?
Yeah, because like I can heal him with the mending spell, right? But I don't know mending. I do know Druid Craft, and I use that to help build him, right?
I didn't even know Crinkle Tinkle was a him.
It's gender fluid, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You know what? Yeah.
sweet. Thanks.
Some of the metal looks more like kind of wooden than others. It's still metal, but it just has like
Looks like those resin tables that pop up on my Facebook at 2 a.m.
yes. Okay. So everyone that looks can tell that the weeds that have been all been trampled down, you see wolf paw prints and human footprints all around this house.
The bitch commands the dogs.
Can I roll a history check or like a nature check to see if I can determine if these are like dire wolves or anything like that, or like what type of dog it is?
Yeah, Roman nature.
Yeah, the vampire kind.
What do you mean?
Well,
Yes, those
There's
vampire werewolves.
dogs.
Vampire
Are
wolves.
they werewolves or vampires? Which one?
Yeah, both of them.
Why not both?
¿Por qué no los
Both
dos?
sounds really bad.
What are those dogs
Probably both.
that are like demons?
Hellhounds.
Oh, they're
Huskies?
like people demon.
Huskies.
werewolves.
They're more like hyenas.
Oh, Knowles?
Yes, I had. What the?
Sorry, Mammoth, what did you roll?
I rolled an 18.
18? You kind of like size them up with like memories of what kind of prints you've seen before. They appear to be normal size. They don't appear much larger than normal.
Okay, but so they just look like big dog prints, but they don't seem to be like supernatural or anything like that. That's kind of what I'm
No,
trying to
they
determine.
seem like normal wolf prints that you'd see like in a forest.
Okay. All right. I relay that to everyone else. It's like these. Well, these seem to be some possibly well trained dogs here. I don't think they're anything unnatural.
They're not them
Everything
nulls.
that comes from her is unnatural.
Not
Sorry, what was that?
nulls.
What was that, Seraphim?
I said everything that comes from her is unnatural.
That's true. So, if what I'm saying is these dog prints don't appear to be unnatural themselves, so she might be hiring mercenaries, maybe.
Maybe the Burger Man has dogs.
Also possible.
Maybe.
Is this the Burger Man's house? Let's go get breakfast.
I will knock on the front door with the knocker or where a knocker would be.
The knocker is there. It's just kind of like you with at an angle. You knock.
You want to druid craft this handle back out here?
No, no reply.
Ugh,
Oh, what if he
Why
was
is
a
everything hard?
ghost?
I'm fucking sick of ghosts, bro.
What if that guy in the bar was a ghost and the girl's dead too?
History check to remember if the fucker was a ghost or not.
Roll me history.
Okay. I didn't think you were gonna let me do that.
I mean,
You're gonna hate me this game.
I mean, as far as you know, 10 years ago, the guy was alive. That was the last time you stepped foot in this town.
That's a good point.
I think we remember backstory.
So
I just wanted to know if it was a ghost last night.
okay,
He seemed like a chill
so
dude.
these footprints are all fresh, right? Looking at the others. So
Sister's at least still
Some
alive.
fresh, some not. You knock again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You hear like a revolver click.
What?
I don't
we
know
were
you.
invited here.
Amy. Amy, no.
We were invited here by the Burgermeister's son.
I remember his name and we'll say it now. He invited us.
Supposed to make us breakfast.
He didn't say anything about anyone coming. You think you guys are the first people to come here and be like, "Oh, this guy sent us."
No, probably
You want
not.
help or not?
Will you go ask him?
He's not here, duh.
We are
Uh,
the prophecy.
Roll me persuasion with advantage from
Guidance.
Seraphin helping.
Okay, that's good enough, yeah.
Okay.
Never mind.
You can guidance as well.
I might need it.
Layer those bingies up.
Literally, you know me.
14.
Literally, you do know me.
What did you get?
14.
Yeah, I think my brother would have mentioned if someone was coming.
You know me from
And
church.
Who are you?
Seraphin.
You roll me persuasion.
Okay.
With advantage because you're using a name that she knows.
Okay, first roll is a 14 plus 3 for a 17. Second roll, 15 plus 3 for an 18. And I got them right here for you.
Babes, I trust you. It's fine.
Mhm.
Well, I know, but like I always roll digitally and I roll really high for some fucking reason, so I need you to see them when I roll.
Seraphin left like years ago. If you're not Seraphin, I swear to God, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. And you hear like a comical amount of locks getting like. It takes a solid.
I want to
like,
be
3
standing like
minutes.
this.
It takes like a solid like 3 minutes for all of these like chains and locks to get undone. And the door swings open quite forcefully. And in front of you, you see you
Somebody
see
pointing a
Hair and
pistol at
Fantasy
us.
Arena.
Girl.
You see, yeah, you see. You were expecting kind of like a carbon copy of Ismark. This girl could not be any different from him if she tried. She has long, like kind of platinum, almost white hair. Stands about 5'3" ish. Quite petite. Looks really kind of unassuming until you see this flintlock pistol pointed at you guys. Oh my god, it really is you. I thought you
Yeah.
like left and were never coming back. You made like such a big deal about that when you left.
Just never is relative to species.
My god, you're still so weird. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I swear to, I'm gonna kill Ismark. He should have like mentioned stuff. I mean, anyway, like, come in.
Fuck yeah.
And she
All right.
like steps back and invites you all into the house.
Do you guys have any Danish food?
Yeah, we were told breakfast.
I'll even take like
As
a
you guys-
cronut.
As you guys are in the house, you hear footsteps running up behind you, and is Ismark really out of breath? He says, "Oh my god, I totally meant to tell her that you guys were coming. It completely slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. I had like so much wine last night."
I thought you were a
Uh,
ghost and I was about to kill you.
Yeah, we were thinking you might have
That
been a
would be
ghost.
so dope, dude. Can you imagine? I'm just like a ghost chilling out in a fucking
You're still
tavern,
drunk, Ismar.
drinking so much wine. Ghosts can't drink wine. Aren't you like a church guy? Don't you know that?
Oh, the first lesson of church. Ghosts can't drink wine.
Yeah,
The
that's what they
second
taught me.
lesson. God is good.
How to save lives. But they made sure I knew about the wine first. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, ghosts can't eat or drink anything. That's kind of all the point. They just move through things.
They could have
Oh,
ghost wine.
okay.
There are different types of ghosts.
There are ghost props. There are wraiths. We've
I am
dealt
not
with
a master
fucking
of all things
ghosts.
dead.
Have you?
Dude, I
No, I
murdered a
don't. I
child.
haven't looked at any ghosts.
There's a lot of
Anyway, come in and not safe out here.
It's
And you just
barely
kinda, like,
safe in here. Your windows are fucking busted in.
oh yeah, okay. So it's long story. And as you guys walk in, you see the inside of the house is well furnished, but everything just shows a lot of wear and tear. Like it's obviously been here a while, and they just haven't. Nothing's been repaired. Um, so noticeable, obviously, like weird quirks is obviously the boarded up windows. There are a fuck ton of holy symbols just everywhere around this house. Um, yeah, so like you walk into like an entranceway. There are like crosses and there are different religious symbols for a bunch of different, like all of the major religions are here. Like all of the deities are kind of involved. It's almost like a Hail Mary, like throw something at the wall and hope something sticks. Um, and there are 4 different like rooms off of this. You can see into like a kitchen, kind of like a sitting area, what leads through to like a pantry, and then one door that is closed off. And as you guys enter, Irina closes the door and starts doing up all these locks again.
There's a lot of security.
Oh my
She's a
god, tell me
wanted
about it.
woman.
So like, yeah, I mean, there's just been, yeah, it's a whole lot. Like we get attacked like almost every night. Yeah, it's so totally crazy. Strad is like so obsessed with her.
Why you do that?
Why I do what?
No, why you let her be obsessed with?
Oh yeah, because I totally chose this. Appar- so like apparently I like totally look exactly like her old love or whatever from like
Ah,
4,000 years ago.
classic. Yeah,
Hey,
we're in a prophecy too.
mm,
What do you mean you're in a prophecy?
It's alright. You're gonna be our friend.
The Oracle woman from the Vistani told us that we were supposed to come here.
Oh, you're the newest fucking bunch that Madame Eva's sent.
But we're the real ones,
Oh, so
motherfucker.
totally glad.
Did you hear what Nick said?
I said, but we're the real ones, motherfucker. I feel it in my tits. And you
Yeah,
know it too. Looking at
I
this.
totally believe you. Definitely.
80% sure
The
it's already raining.
returned child. I point to Seraphim. The far traveler. I point to myself. The sleeping one. I point to Dargo. The power
Dargo
from
gives him
on
gives her a
high.
glower.
I point to Geth. The magical shadow. And the former flame. That's you. You're in our party now.
I believe what my eloquent friend is trying to say is that we need to obviously stop her, and by working together, it's. And he just looks over at Nerva and mouths
friendship.
Oh,
So
sorry.
like you guys are totally gonna like help us, right?
That's the idea.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have like quite like a pressing matter. Uh I don't know if he told you. And she like swings the close like the one closed door open. Um and lying in the middle of the room, there's like a big wooden table, like almost like a dining table, and on it is a coffin with the burgomaster in it, surrounded by a bunch of wilting flowers, um,
How how long
and
dead
a
is this
faint
human?
odor of decay.
How long?
Uh,
I'll roll a medicine check if you need me to.
I mean, are you asking or are you like asking
I
the
wasn't gonna
person?
ask her out loud. I was gonna see if I
Okay,
knew
yeah, roll
first.
medicine then.
Okay.
Uh, around 3 weeks.
Oh,
Why is this in here?
Well, I mean, we can't get him up the hill to the church like all by ourselves when we're getting attacked. I mean, like we need extra people. Like she's only little. We can't carry a whole coffin by ourselves. My two accents have mixed. I am very sorry. Hmm.
All good. Uh, well, some of us are very strong. We can help you.
True.
Is we need help taking him up to the church so he can go and get buried in the churchyard, like with all of our family before him.
I will send a message to open the lot up right now.
Are you using a
Uh,
spell message or
I'm gonna use. Let me see if I can actually telepathically communicate with my parents if I've seen them within the past 24 hours. Hold on. What are features and traits?
While Seraphin's doing that, Dargo looks around for a wagon because he can turn into an ox to pull a wagon,
I think
or it's some
did
kind
the
of transportation stuff.
burgomaster have a wagon? Yeah, burgomaster has a wagon.
Oh, definitely not. It
I
has
think
to
I
be
can
that.
also cast Mage Hand. I think.
Mage hand can
So
only lift up to like
Mage
5 pounds.
Hand can do I think it's like 5 or 10
Oh,
pounds.
10 pounds. I see.
I like
Never mind.
I do like the creativity.
Mage Hand can help.
You could lift like a bunch of flowers.
Like a corner of the casket.
You can definitely help.
Does anybody have enhanced ability yet?
I do.
Eh?
I have enhanced ability on
You can
strength,
get
and
her
then I can
strong.
actually I have an even better idea. Dargo like rubs his hands together like he's back and forth like he's rubbing his hands like, all right, Geth, would you like a boost?
That. What,
Yep.
what,
It.
who's-
You got. All right, here you go.
I
And
can actually just run ahead and go get the lot open. I don't have to send a message.
yeah,
Be safe.
yeah, yeah. And Dargo casts enlarge on Geth.
You're going by yourself?
Who would probably be good at going with me?
Do we have anyone who can do diplomacy?
Just all go together. If Geth is huge, he can carry the body, and we'll just go.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
fine. Yeah,
Totally can do
Yeah.
this.
it's fine. We'll go together.
Right, look at this big paladin extraordinaire. So burly.
You might want to open the door.
I don't know if you'll get through there, big guy.
Dargo looks at the door, then looks at Geth. He's like, I did not think this.
Duck and turn your shoulder sideways like this.
All right, look, Geth, you'll get outside. We'll get the casket out the door, because you're gonna have a hard time managing. And then you carry it from then on. Okay?
Okay. He'll drag the casket over to the door. And then go at the door.
It looks like you got it. All right.
I will try and like guidance as much as I can through the freaking doorway.
Cool. Yeah, working together, you maneuver out.
Push the coffin through the window.
And
There's nothing there.
I mean there's boards. The coffin will fit through the door.
Put it
It's
through the
okay.
door.
Stuff it in the corner. Puppy.
So yeah, so as y'all get the coffin out onto the cart, and actually the cart is kind of like right next to a lake. Really weird. We'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna take a quick break.
We're back. I never did get rid of our pictures. I just turned off the audio,
It's
so they
fine.
just watched our little guys jumping around.
That's nice. Okay, we are back. We have a dead burgomaster in a coffin on the back of a cart. What do now?
Go to
Drag him over to my
church,
parents' place, I suppose.
bury body, talk to. I'm guessing the girl's not coming.
I didn't
Right?
know the girl's coming with
Oh,
you.
she is. So talk to her. What the fuck? So tell us about your shit.
That's like quite a loaded question. I mean,
Like you like. Okay, so you're the burgomaster father.
like adopted daughter, but yeah.
I see. Now we're getting into interesting things. Who's your mama?
Who's your daddy?
Uh, I don't know.
Fail from this guy type of shit.
Well, like I'm guessing that I like came to be the same way other people did, but I don't remember.
Nobody remembers their.
Yeah, I don't like remember like anything uh before being here.
But you've been here for over 10 years.
Yeah, I've been here since I was like 7.
And how old are you?
That's really rude.
I could guess.
I mean, I kind of want to hear you guess.
28.
Okay, now that's like really rude.
Sorry.
No, I'm 23.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, yeah.
I can tell. Harrington's going to fight the baby. We need to watch out. Don't fight the baby, Harrington.
Sorry, I got distracted. Harrington's gonna
fight
get
the baby.
arrested by the air marshals. I mean, like, looking at what you know of my life when you have started smoking.
No, I'm not blaming you.
Like, I have a fucking, like, 4,000-year-old vampire fucking chasing me and sending people to come and attack my house. Like, yeah, I'm gonna try and get rid of some stress.
Right. I get it. I can grow tobacco. Look, I just grow some tobacco at her feet. There we go. You have
Just
to.
in the cart.
Is she sitting in the cart?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then yeah, out of the cart. I'm gonna grow some tobacco out of the cart.
Oh, cool. No, like so I like don't smoke that.
Oh, what do you smoke? Weed?
It's like some kind of plant, yeah.
Let me hit that shit.
She rolls one up and lights it.
Alright. Now that I know what
Do you
plant
like
it
want
is, I
some? I
can
feel
grow it.
rude just like yeah, I feel rude just like smoking your grow.
No, Dargo probably grow better weed than I do.
Oh my god, do you grow as well?
Oh, we got to keep it down
I
around
tried
Geth. He's
to.
like the cops.
I tried to, but like dad got really mad at me.
Well, he can't get mad at you anymore.
Ah, yeah, because he's dead.
Oh yeah, who becomes Burger Man?
Well, he wasn't your dad anyways, right? So
Wow. Okay.
You just said that earlier.
Yeah, but like he raised me. I mean, he's the only dad I know.
Okay, then maybe the first thing you say about him shouldn't be he's not my real dad. You know?
You asked where I came from.
Yeah,
I
I
told
know.
you.
Alright. We've gotten off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be really great friends.
Let's smoke this joint together. Then we'll hit it.
Cool. How are we moving this cart? The wolves
It's
ate our
it's
horses
Geth.
like
Look,
2 months ago.
Geth is
I'm
pulling the
walking
cart.
next to the cart.
Okay.
Geth is
Like,
just probably just dragging it along.
Yeah.
I would like a strength check from you, my guy. I think
All
is
right.
it advantage because you're huge?
It's a
Yeah,
D4, or is it?
I think that's
It's advantage on strength and strength ability checks, like athletics, and a D4 to damage. 1 sec.
Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, we can make it athletics. You're pulling a cart. That's an athletic thing.
17.
Yeah, no, you can move this cart. It's on wheels. It's not that hard. You remember where you're going as you 2 days ago you were at the same church and graveyard killing their son.
They do not like us
Yeah.
there. I forgot to mention that. Oh boy.
I'm sorry, we forgot to do what?
I'm just telling her about how your parents hate me. They're killer.
Oh, yeah.
I might
yeah,
not even go in, honestly. But they're fucking stupid because basically, okay, so we're going to bring him back to life in the future when we're powerful because prophecy. You know?
More of the prophecy.
Serpent fucking gets it. That's why I like you, Serpent.
Hey, Seraphim, do you still have that like a huge crush on my brother?
Uh-oh.
And ever since he started growing that mustache, way back when, it just was a big no for me. Really. Something about it, man.
Oh.
He
His
looks
mark
like
is
the
sitting like
dirt
right next to Irina as she like leans over him to to fucking shout this at you.
What? I'm sorry, what?
His mark is sitting right next to Irina as she like
Oh,
leans over him to shout this at you.
yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like, the mustache has got to go, homie. It's got to go. You had the vibes, and then they went like way Tom Selleck. I'm sorry if you don't know who that is. He's from a different area of the town, but like it's not good.
What do you mean? I look totally dope with this mustache.
No.
No.
You would if you trimmed this, maybe. Bushy, for
Or
one.
get some wax, like
Yeah,
style
do
it a little
something.
bit, man.
It's just it looks like you decided, oh, this is the only part of my face I'm not going to shave.
It looks like it smells like the broom at the bar. Like
Yeah,
you
it
gotta you
kind of
gotta
looks
take
like the
care of
broom
it.
at the bar, honestly.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, I'm
sorry, I didn't have
wondering.
time to trim my mustache in between trying not to get killed by freaking
Oh, so
wolves.
that's the only facial hair that grows on you.
Oh, so every time somebody criticizes you, you're gonna blame it on the fucking wolves. If I complained every time wolves attack me, I wouldn't have had a childhood.
Yes, Shadowheart.
Okay?
We all grew up here. We all had wolves all the time.
Yeah.
Hold on, let Geth say he was gonna zing you about your mustache. Geth, say the zing.
No, the timing is everything
Damn it.
commentary.
Sorry. Fuck. I didn't hear it. It's my fault.
Dargo just kind of steps up hesitantly. He's like, "Well, as a fellow beard wielder, yes, you need to trim." And he makes a like minor illusion of his face so that he can see what he looks like with the minor illusion.
Good mirror.
Yeah.
HD.
Okay, can we like maybe stop roasting me until after I bury my fucking dad?
I thought maybe it would distract you. That's on me. Sorry. I'm not the best with people.
Janae said like a good mirror. Stay Farm is.
That's great. Whoa, what the fuck?
You've made it to the church. Good luck. Stay safe, buddy.
Good night,
Dude.
Harrington.
We love
Have fun
you.
in space.
Hi, buddy.
Enjoy time traveling.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reception's
Yeah,
kind of
you.
tricky on a flight.
Yeah. Yeah, you have made it to the church.
Uh,
Okay. I'm
I'll
going to start pulling it around the back.
I'll go up and knock and then walk in because it's at church and you can just walk in, but I'm gonna knock and then walk in.
Well, you see your dad Vincent still at the altar, just kind of silently praying.
He's fencing the altar.
Your dad Vincent.
Oh, Vincent. I thought he was fencing.
He's
Yeah.
fencing the altar. Yeah,
He's
no.
just doing a little
No.
riposte back and forward.
That's your dad's thing.
Yeah. We have somebody to bury. They already have a lot, so we just gotta, throw them in there. It's the Burgermeister. Fun fact: did you know that he was dead? Because I didn't. Didn't
He-
know.
I'm sorry. He's the burgomaster's dead.
Yeah, yeah. For like 3 weeks. Okay, so don't even try to blame this one on me. Okay, I wasn't even in town for this one.
I mean, it's good to see that there are some people in your life that you can not kill.
You're still there. Anyways, and then I'll walk out to the backyard and start digging.
Seraphim, I'll help you dig. So maybe they would after we.
I really fucking wish I did, dude.
Never mind.
What?
I'll help you dig this grave.
All right.
Just thorn with dirt out of the grave.
Just like
Like
one little
half
bit of dirt
filling
every
shovels
6
with my like
seconds.
level.
Yeah.
I think I have an 8 strength, so this is probably really pathetic looking. Hold on, I'll check. Characters. Seraphim. Yeah. -1.
Roll it.
Oh, okay. Sick. 13.
I mean, dirt is coming out the ground. It is not quick.
I was gonna say, Death watches them for about 30 seconds and is like, you want me to do that?
Hey, naturally.
Hold it up for longer. Sorry, people, we got distracted because
Sorry, we realized that if we do thumbs up on Discord, it might be because it's the mobile.
If I hold my mouth open, my screen like zooms in too. Like if I'm like, what was it that I did that made it do that? I don't know. It did like a zoom in thing. It was really weird.
It
Oh,
might
see,
just be
it happened
because
to
it
Nick.
might be because it's on the mobile.
So weird.
Anyway, that's cool.
I don't know why I have bubbles. Does it do with other stuff?
Gang, 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 gang. Anywho, that's
Okay.
such good podcasting.
Oh,
Whoa.
that's
Okay.
cute. Okay,
Okay.
y'all are
it's a blue
digging
thread.
hole.
Yeah, just Blue can do it. Sorry. It's probably Discord beta.
Oh, probably. Yeah, I have all that weird shit.
Sorry, guys, you watch him for 30 seconds.
Yep.
You let me struggle before jumping in.
Well, he's just like, And you see, it takes him a minute or two to like actually process the whole idea of what's going on.
I have an idea.
Want me to do that?
Whenever starts to like, she just tries to dig down. She's gonna like try to get down underneath the dirt, like inside the grave herself.
Also, I want it to be known that I did pick the spot like next to his other family members. Like I know where.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
We're not just like,
I
let me pick a
assumed.
hole.
do you want me to like athletics to burrow myself?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Help me out, Seraphin. Help me.
Guidance.
Thanks. Still a natural one. So I don't think I got it.
You
Okay.
start. You've buried yourself alive, and now you can't breathe.
Oh, that's good. But I
I'll
went
pull her
down. Did
out.
I
Your
go
little
down? I
legs
went
are
down really
just
far.
no,
No.
like your head and like you got
Your
like
to
an
like your
ass is out.
torso,
ostrich.
like your torso is under, and now you can't move either out or further in, and you're slowly choking.
I just freeze.
I'll grab her and pull her out.
Strength check.
She's so small though.
Dense.
12.
You budge her a little bit.
I
Meanwhile,
Yes.
Jeff is sitting there shoveling like la di da
Yes.
okay. I just
Yes.
I'm stuck. I just do what I was gonna do when I get
Okay.
down there, and I cast Thunder Wave, hoping it pushes me out of the hole.
You cast Thunder Wave.
I was gonna bury myself and then flip
Okay,
over,
give
and
me
Thunder
I
Wave
will
hits
take the
dirt.
to look
damage for
this
being
up.
within 5 feet of her. I will
was
take the damage.
Just no, it's not. Graves are really close together.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 15-foot cube.
That is
Fuck.
okay, so they can't make a con save, so I would like you to make your 2d8 thunder damage, please.
Okay. The Graves?
Just roll your damage for your thunder wave.
For the 15 feet around you.
True. Well, it's in front of me, and I'm face down.
Oh.
A 6
okay.
and a 7. 13.
Okay. You managed to push. So are you kind of like Iron Manning it almost?
Yeah, I'm trying to push myself out. I
Okay.
was gonna push
Yeah,
the
you
dirt out.
yeah, you push yourself out with a quite a satisfying pop. However, you do notice that like the two graves either side are now weirdly disturbed to like a point where they are kind of going like that away from where you were.
Ugh. Oh, sorry. I was going to do that underground facing up. So the dirt
There's
would-
also a
Ugh.
horrific thunderous boom
Hmm.
that is
Wrong word,
heard
sure. I can't
for
hear it. Comes from.
But it was underground.
yeah,
Impressed.
Blue, you need to make a con save. Apologies.
On save? Okay.
And Geth as well, because you were digging in the
Natural
grave.
20, Constitution save for a 21.
Okay.
Uh, 23.
Cool. I'm assuming that beats your spell save.
Oh yeah.
You're both gonna take 6 points of thunder damage.
But it wasn't even in my direction.
You're still within 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm taking it right now.
Okay,
6
you know what?
damage.
Because it was
No, I took it.
underground, you no, because you're under that makes it because it was
It's
under,
It's weird because
you
it's
take
in.
3.
3.
We'll half it again.
Technically, it should be in front of me, and no, none of us. But it's into the
I'll take the
ground,
3.
so I feel like it reverberates upward, right?
Yeah.
So
I took 3 of getting buried to my knees in grave dirt damage.
well, I loosened it for you, Gath.
Geth kind of like as this was happening, Geth was reaching over to grab like her foot sticking out of the ground. So you just kind of like grab her and kind of place her outside of the grave.
Ugh. I can make it and brush off the dirt and.
Then he will continue digging.
Anyone with a passive over 12, a passive perception,
Yeah.
just hears Arena lean over to Ismark and go, "Where the fuck did you find these people? Like, I know we need all the help we can get, but Jesus." I don't know, man. They were just like they were in the tavern and they were talking about like how they were going to go and fight people and they were going to save the town. And I just thought, maybe they'd be good.
Bitches get stitches.
Called out here for office.
Between the three of you, you successfully dig a grave.
Thank God. Give me your dad.
In that time, Vincent and Echo have both come out. Echo is carrying a shovel because this is usually his job. And yeah, Irina and Ismark bring the coffin over, get it situated, and
We'll let them
Vincent,
do their last respects and stuff.
yeah, Vincent does his whole burial spiel, um, basically praying for the burgomaster's soul to be taken and to finally be at peace from this god awful town.
I promise I won't let your dad get turned into some sort of, undead monster. Because that's kind of what we're here to stop.
I think it would evolve.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the attacks haven't happened since he died, and it's his heart just couldn't take it anymore.
He lived a
Yeah,
long
I'm glad
life.
he's just
The
yeah,
attacks
I'm
haven't
glad he's
happened
just
since
not.
he died.
No, they were every single night, and then just nothing.
Are you sure he wasn't the one doing the attacks?
Yes, my dad was totally controlling wolves and zombies that are always being under
I'm
Strahd's
not saying
freaking
correlation is
thing.
causation. I'm just saying it happened and now the others kind of weird.
No, I think what happened is that my biggest protector uh is now gone. So now she doesn't have to work so hard.
So she thinks she has you already.
I mean, yeah, she's stolen me 3 times.
She's probably pretty worried now because that's her.
She is probably laughing.
Prophesiers.
The prophecies.
It's actually
I like it.
probably better than whatever the fuck we had before, so.
I think this is the first
It
kind
was
of adventuring
Unerva
name
and the
we
Funky
have.
Bun.
It
Was
was
a nerve
Unerva
on the
and the
funky
Funky
bunch. Um,
which
I
is
don't
still
hate
a
it.
good name.
Mm-hmm.
Is the casket still out? Or have we
it's
buried it already?
Is it
sorry,
in the ground but visible
it's in the
still?
ground but not covered.
Is there anything weird or any weird symbols on it anywhere that I can see?
Roll. Oh, what would this be? Either religion or arcana?
Okay.
Did the protective sigils from the house, were they also drawn on the casket?
Yeah,
Before?
is there anything that could have been protecting her? I
Okay.
rolled 19.
19. What did you roll? What did you add? Was it religion or
15
arcana?
Arcana, 15 plus 4.
Okay. Yeah, so they aren't protective runes, but they are holy protective runes, if that makes sense. It's religious more than a ward. So the same symbols that you saw in the house are also carved into the coffin.
But nothing special.
No, you think it's more of a kind of superstitious protectiveness.
Thought you were gonna try to rob the coffin.
No, I just wanted to see if there was. I don't want to. It already smells. I don't want it in there.
Yeah, I don't think I would have opened it even to double check based on the smell. I would have just been like, "All right, I believe you. That's great."
Yeah.
There's somebody in real human person life who has smelled a body that has been dead for a little while, and it was described to me. So based on what I've heard, I'm not going anywhere near that if I don't have to.
Valid.
So the casket's still out, right?
It's in the ground, but not covered up yet. It's not been like reburied.
Well, I mean, we'll start
Dargo,
tossing dirt on it.
well, before that happens, Dargo turns towards the. Sorry, I forgot the
Irina.
Irina.
arena. Um, like if it would help, Irina, I can ensure that the roots cover his coffin, so it won't make it impossible for Strahd to come back and try to take his body, but it will make it infinitely harder, and we could have new life grow.
An extra layer of
Yes.
protection.
Hmm? So Amy, basically, he's gonna use plant growth to just like solidify the top and have like flowers come.
But it will also make it harder if we ever want to come back and make him these guys' son, right?
You
And I
know,
finger guns at them.
Yeah, like I would really rather you just kind of like left my dad in peace.
Okay.
The extra roots and flowers sound really nice. Yeah, thank you.
Of
I
course.
wasn't planning on resurrecting him. I thought that he lived a nice life and that he can go now. But also that's not my decision to make. It's your dad. I was just saying I wasn't going to desecrate your dad's body. That wasn't my plan.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
Cool. Amy was like so
yeah.
ready to be pissed at me in this character, and I just looked at
No, it's I just like
her.
I'm just imagining if like if I was in that situation, like you like a bunch of fuckers came up and was like, we could totally do this and bring your dads back. Like
Be like, no.
I love it. I love you guys. I love this game. Cool. So sorry. I keep going to try and do actual story things and then yawns happen. I apologize. Um, yeah, no, the burial goes nicely. Extra plants are grown around the coffin. What kind of plants do you pick?
Um, probably whatever's local. Um,
Oh,
in
sunflowers.
a nice. I mean, as a druid, I wouldn't. I would do anything that is pretty, but also local to the area. Keep the balance of nature.
Um,
Lilies, maybe not lilies.
yeah. No, I'll be honest, lilies were kind of one of my first thoughts for it.
Okay. Yeah.
Daffodils are common in funerals. That's a timing thing.
Yes, real quick, roll me a history check, babe.
Sure. Woohoo! Got 4.
Daffodils and sunflowers are 100% the flowers that you've seen at funerals.
Yeah. Well, I mean, daffodils were. They are one of the first flowers to come up in the spring.
Yeah.
So when people would die in the winter and they couldn't bury them because the ground's frozen, they would put them away somewhere to stay for the winter. And then when the spring came and the ground thawed out, one of the first flowers to come up were daffodils. So that's why they were commonly used in in funerals. And sunflowers, just because fuck vampires.
That's actually really cool. Yeah, daffodils and sunflowers are the most logical choice here. And you don't know why the druid doesn't know this.
Probably because druids have different burial rites.
Probably.
Or he slept too hard and his brain's addled.
That too. Yep, totally. Right. So plants growing. Good.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need to reconvene in this cemetery? Oh, are you sleepy?
No, we should move on.
I'm asking Amy if she needs to end the game because she's yawning.
No, I can get you all to the next bit and then
Okay.
I was trying to go like a little bit longer tonight, and body and brain have different ideas. I'm very sorry.
Oh, good.
One day
You're-
we're gonna play when it's not like 2 a.m. here, and it's gonna be great. Today is not that day.
I could do a Sunday.
Okay. Hey, Ileana, right?
Irina.
Irina. Sorry, Irina. Where's the best wine in the land?
Like in the village or like anywhere.
Anywhere.
Uh, best wine. I mean, the Abbey had pretty good wine, but that's like the other side of like the world.
Okay. They still have wine there?
I mean, I think so. I've never been.
All right.
Why?
Because that's the first place on our list of places to go.
Genius. And do you happen to know about any holy symbol of Ravenkind?
Give me a second. I will find out. Oh, like Amy the DM has literally just realized why you're asking about wine. I got you. Sorry, I'm pulling up my thing. 2 secs. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to find the right stat block. No, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Dang.
Like, this is some really weird questions to be asking.
I just want something good to drink.
Yeah, me too. Like sugar water. Sugar water.
I feel like you would drink liquefied donut.
That would be good. Do you know like what's that spell called? Cloud of Daggers?
No.
You
don't
would
know that?
drink the spell.
No, I wouldn't drink the spell Cloud of Daggers. I'm not. You think I'm stupid? I'm the smartest one here. On paper.
I believe you're
Maybe.
eccentric on paper.
Okay, listen. Cloud of Daggers, throw a few donuts in the top, at the bottom, the barrel. You got your liquefied donuts. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like you've liquefied anything
Donut
there, but
crumb.
fair enough.
Right. donut
Minerva
crumbs.
creates the
Right.
world's first food processor. just to make liquefied donuts.
Probably have to add a little milk. Maybe
Or good
some
berries.
Minotaur milk. Oh,
Sure. All right. So wine, you say, is in the Abbey on the other side of the world.
I mean, like, that's who makes it. I mean, like, they ship it out. But, like, we don't have any good wine around here. I
All right.
mean,
Well, we should get going to
like,
the Abbey because that's probably going to be two
I
birds with
think
one stone.
I remember, like, yeah, like one of the times that, like, the last time that Strat took me, she had some really good wine.
oh.
But I don't know where it was from though.
Yeah. So we should get going.
Okay. I'm right behind the gas.
For the one. Kidding.
Uh, so, Seraphim, do you know where this Abbey is?
Do I know where the Abbey is?
Give me a minute. Let me pull up like the whole world map and see if I can figure out if you would actually know it or not. Bear with me.
You're good,
You chose
homie.
the bear?
Of course I fucking did. I'm not choosing a man.
We all choose the
I
bear.
get it.
We all choose the bear. Okay. Did I send y'all the whole like area of Barovia map? Like not just the little village that we're currently in, but like the whole ass world map.
I'm not sure.
Okay, give me a second.
Sister chat.
Okay, so y'all, I've put it in the Curse of Strahd chat there. Y'all are currently at area E on the right hand side. The Abbey is all the way over in like W kind of area, all the way on the other side.
Okay.
Ooh.
Raven River, Sphalic Woods.
I would like someone to roll me
I
a straight intelligence check. Anyone who would like
Just
to
intelligence? You don't.
roll me
uh,
intelligence.
oh.
Okay, I'm rolling. I'm arguing that it should maybe be history, but I'll do the intelligence roll.
No, there's a different thing I'm rolling for. Just
All
roll
right,
investigate. Whoever wants to roll intelligence.
15.
5. I am so smart. SMRT.
I got 14. I low rolled.
Get gets a natural one somehow.
Wow.
Sorry, I mean, natural 20. And he still ends up with straight intelligence,
Mm-hmm.
still ends up with a 19.
Oh.
Nice. Okay.
I got 18. Sorry.
Amazing. Okay, Seraphin, Prem, Unarva. The places that make wine don't tend to keep a lot of the wine. They usually make wine to sell to people.
Mm.
So you don't know if going to the source of the wine is the
Would make the
best
most sense,
plan
anyways.
because you remember the wording of the card that was drawn is, let me get to it in my thing. It was a cask, seek a cask that once contained the finest wine of which not a drop remains. That doesn't sound like the place where they make the wine. That sounds
Right.
like maybe someone who had a cask of the wine and has drank it.
But the cask that's in, so it once contained it proper.
So that's like saying you're gonna find used milk cartons at the milk bottling factory. Like you'd find used milk cartons at somebody's house.
Okay. I think there'd be a bigger cask, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's still a
I don't
cask,
know.
right?
I think we're looking for an empty one though.
Yeah.
Wait,
You also know that
um,
that particular card was to do with the location of um the tome of Strahd.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's in this lady's basement. Like a wine cellar.
What did Geth get for?
Oh yeah, no shit, Geth. I am so sorry. I still had in my head you got an at one. Um,
yeah, sorry. I
no, no,
was like,
no, you're fine.
what?
Yeah, you you know for sure in your gut it's not where the wine is made. It is someone who has bought one of the finest wine in the land and has since drank that wine.
Okay,
And I'll say that you were the one who thought of because it was for Strahd's book. It's probably going to be more to do with Strahd than it is to do with who made the wine.
okay. I'm going to look at the
Yeah,
brother
if
and be
y'all
like,
want to go to the abbey that made the wine, I'm not going to stop you.
I mean,
I
Maybe
feel like
after
this
for a
is another
party.
side quest, though. And if we want to do it, guys, we can. I'm just they were like,
Gotta do
No.
something to get more strong. We can't just go to
all
Strahd's
of these
house.
are exceptionally important things. Um, I mean, like a holy symbol,
But her wine is empty. That means she more. So we could go
some
there
sort
and
of
sneak in with a wine barrel for the next delivery they're delivering to us. Uh-oh. Snap out of it. And the barrel's made of wood, and now we all have shoop right in the hole.
It's not a bad idea just based on saying it out loud once.
yeah.
I'm just saying, going across
Well, I
the
mean,
world might help us get more strong.
and we might get sidetracked on the way because I mean, we got to find things like a weapon of vengeance, something about a stone dragon, um, things like that.
Yeah. Well, we can stay here.
I still don't get this
We
whole
go
like
to Strahd's.
sheds who will help you greatly in the battle against darkness.
But Geth rolled a natural 20 and he's saying we don't need to go to the Abbey. So now I'm just like,
Well, now we got to pick someplace to go.
Gotta go somewhere.
yeah.
I mean, I was like, if we're just spitballing ideas, I totally had a place I was going to ask you to help me take Idina.
We're
Okay,
not
what
hiding
place
her though.
was that?
Well, we can hide her for a little while we get stronger.
I mean, the town of Valaki is super good at like it's a good place for people to go because like Strad can't see where people are there because like it's not like we're like right
but
by the castle and like she can see everything here. She doesn't have like as much
hmm.
power there, so like I was going to ask if you guys would like accompany us and we could go take her there. Like that's where Dad wanted her to go.
Okay, sounds like a great idea.
I
Let's
mean, we
do
could
it.
totally go to an abbey, but like you guys can go yourself. I'm not taking Irina all the way across the world.
Okay, well, let's go to this place that this like enemy, this creature of darkness with immortality that like can't see here.
Like, if you guys help me get her there, I will totally help you with the rest of whatever y'all are doing. Like, I
Okay,
See, this
let's do it.
entails the
Why not?
Let's do it.
Where you said Wallaki?
Valaki is on that map. It is.
Yeah.
Valaki is letter N.
And we're in E right now.
Yes.
There's further travels to be had.
It's only like halfway across the world instead of the full way.
Yeah. Is this the world or our continent?
This is your continent.
Not that I plan on leaving the continent because this is, a
I was
planned
going to
campaign.
say, real chat, I don't have. This is as far. There are
As far
other
as I know.
continents, however, this is the entire world. I will make shit up if you want to get on a boat.
No, I don't want to
but-
leave. I just
No,
thought
but
that this
like
was a small planet.
in future, if y'all guys decide that you want to go somewhere else, I'm happy to make shit up and make the rest of the world be like homebrew.
That'd be cool. We'll talk about it after we kill this bitch.
Yeah.
So, what do we need for a trip all the way to Valaki?
couple of
Supplies? And Dargo holds up good berries.
You know what? Maybe.
He just stuffs some in a sack for later.
I just like look at him, just like, I don't know about that.
Okay, does anybody have a map?
We've
Yeah.
been looking at it this whole time.
Okay, so
Yeah, like I
we're
totally
over
brought the
here.
map from the house.
It seems like there's lots of shortcuts we could be taking.
You think so?
To Valaki?
Yeah,
I guess
I mean,
we
like
could
right
go
here, you have
straight
this thing by
through.
this serve pool. You go right along this dotted line instead. That looks like it's totally a good shortcut.
If we go from here to, we're at E, right? Is that where we are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could go to K, just cut through the forest.
Um,
Oh, and then just shoot
are
over.
we still out? Are we still at the graveyard, or have we gone back to the house?
I mean, you could have been chatting and walking.
All right, Geth kind of like looks around, looks up at the giant castle up on top of the hill. Like, you mean that place?
That's K? I don't know how to read maps.
That's that place.
Okay.
That place K is. Yeah, that's the castle.
That's too
Yeah.
high
so-
up.
I don't think we're ready for that yet. Okay, so let's see. If we go by this and we go take this trailway instead of the road. That'll make a totally short night trip. Along here and instead of going around the woods, you should just go like cut right through the woods there.
Mm-hmm. Grandma's house.
Yep.
You have a grandma
And
there.
then
you said.
cut through the woods to the road, and then
Can I
it
help guide
shortens it.
Geth with my knowledge of how far I have been?
Yes.
I don't know what that would look like. I just want to do it. I'd
Just
be like,
do a lot of
actually, there's like
pointing.
sand there, so you don't want to walk in that spot. You have to go over there, actually.
Yeah. You know that the woods. While it is going to be quicker, it might not be. It's not going to be like as safe. Like obviously, like nothing's safe around here, but it's definitely more dangerous to just cut through the woods.
Yeah, as a player, I will totally throw out there what he is talking about is completely almost suicidal.
Yeah.
Ravenloft, it's like you're walking down the road and you get attacked by zombies every couple of hours. You step off the road, you're just like wading through zombies the whole time, kind of thing. It's people travel the road for a reason. He's like, yeah, that this totally looks absolutely perfectly fine. We should be able to go just cut right through those woods there, and
No,
I'm with
the
No.
side
Yeah.
trail there. I mean, it looks like a little footpath kind of thing.
I bet
Why
that'd
else would
make
they
it
have
so
little
much
dotted
quicker,
line?
right? Yeah.
no, I don't think so.
Well, I mean, what's that like then? What's this like? And he points to like where G is, the little dotted line. So that looks like a footpath that like totally is like a spur of the road, and then it goes like footpath and cuts off like like half the time.
I think it goes through the woods. I think it's suicide. I can't. I don't even know the type of monsters that live in the woods because I never go off.
Then why they put it on the maps?
Maybe it used to be a trail.
Oh, it's the old one.
All right. Well, I mean, we do have to be moved along, so let's
All right.
Hold on, can I just
see if
double
we-
check what is like the trail that you guys are?
The one around
The dotted
G.
line by
the
G.
dotted line by G.
So that we don't have to take the long
Uh,
route from F to H.
G, you know that's where the Vistani camp is. That's the Vistani camp that y'all went to
We
before
were
you
already
entered
on
the
Oh,
village.
Yeah, we already know that path.
Oh, okay. In that case, oh, we totally know that path. That's a fine, safe
The
road to-
other one is the bad one. I mean, I don't know. I was
Yeah.
just trying
No,
to
that
go off
path
what Amy said.
was scary. Remember there was
Oh,
like
right. We were
ghosts
just
and
getting
shit.
guided.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty bad. We just had a bunch of people with us.
Hmm.
It's probably
Fair.
safer to go around, but okay. We have crinkled.
Yeah, we know that. We know that path. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
We
So
may know the path. So one concern, um, Liana, I'm sorry,
Irina.
Irina, um, are we going to be able to train her as we?
Oh yeah, take this book, Irene.
Yes.
Check this out.
Like, I'm not a child. I do have some experience.
Oh, okay.
No, like I'll totally take the book.
No, I'll keep it.
Like, can I like borrow it though?
Did you want to?
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, it can't hurt to try.
Good.
I might not take it. Like, I might not take to it, but I don't know.
Okay.
Real fun chat. There's gonna be a player taking over this character. And I don't know what direction they're going in. Keeping options open.
Lol.
Well, I apologize, Irina. I meant no disrespect about your capability. This will be a dangerous road, and we just want to ensure that you can protect yourself. That's all.
Yeah, no, like I get it. And
There's
like
a
you'll
gun.
be here as well.
A goon? Oh, that thing, that loud pipe thingy. Have.
Irina, if it's not too forward, what deity does your family?
Can you try that again for me? Sorry.
What deity does your family worship? Like, what religion was her family?
All of them.
Oh, that is a
Like, I know that they had
good
all of them, but like, what did they
question.
practice? Like, when they went to pray, who were they praying to? You know.
Yes. Give me 2 seconds because I know exactly what one it is, but I can't remember the name of it. Let me real quick. It was. Sorry, talk amongst yourself.
Because even if we don't have the same patron. I mean, if you wanted to learn anything that I already know, I could. I would be willing to tell you everything that I know if you wanted to. Not that you need to learn, but if you were interested.
I mean, like, I might take some of it.
I know we don't know what Harrington's gonna play. I just wanted to.
Yeah, I mean, I think I know what he's gonna play, but
I know
I
that it's
don't
not gonna be
wanna.
a cleric. I can't imagine that. Watch him be a fighter. That'd be so fucking dope, dude.
It would be really.
Like,
We could use another
Um,
marshal, actually.
I'm a frontline guy.
I said marshal. I didn't necessarily say frontline.
he could be a
Don't pull out
warlock.
him.
Harrington's good at playing warlocks.
Warlock could be interesting. Ranger.
Yeah, I mean, whatever Harrington wants to play, he'll play.
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Usually, when people come into a game, we usually need a spellcaster.
Baron.
Halor. Sorry. Halor.
Halo.
Sun God.
Hey, Lore. All right. That is not who I chose for my patron, but that is okay.
Sorry, I knew it was Sun and I knew it was P.
All good.
Yep.
Yep. Oh no, my peanuts. It's broken.
Wish.
Played 200 hours of
Okay.
Celasta. Naming every episode. Or every time we did it after.
Yeah.
They all said penis.
That's
Yep.
great.
Okay.
Do we have enough money amongst us to buy enough supplies for that trick?
Probably.
Like
I
a
don't know how
rhythm
much money y'all have got.
section.
I think I do too.
5. I have 10
Again,
I'm at 35.
I have
Right.
121 gold.
I hadn't even thought about that. Use all the money in silver so that vampires can't handle it. But I got 120 gold. And I know that it would suck, but I have plenty of good berries to supplement.
But I will eat better on the.
I have 10 platinum and 225 gold.
Go get some extra rope and shit.
That's some, like,
Ants?
I think we
Trail
can definitely
rations.
afford it.
hardtack.
That what you were eating that tasted like if bread was more.
Yeah,
I
it
was
was
eating.
the hard
I was
cracker
eating
bread.
hardtack. Yes.
I did not.
Yeah.
Covered in.
Then it'll get squishy, not crunchy.
You want it crunchy?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, y'all can definitely go to the general store in town. Go and see what they've got.
All right. Do any of us have like tents or any of that stuff?
I think we had them before. Have them again, right? Or will we be sleeping in a Vistani tent?
Y'all have bedrolls.
Y'all
don't
slept in a Vistani tent, but you should have bedrolls for your adventuring gear.
you? Dargo,
Yep.
do you have a tent? You're a traveler.
Alright, look, let's go to the general store. Maybe I can hawk some of the shit off on.
I mean, I've been a druid, so I've probably been sleeping in animal form in the wild. I do
I
not have
don't
a
need
tent,
sleep.
but if the DM would be willing to, I can use one of my plant growth spells to make one. Not technically plant growth,
That's
it's
how
the
I make my
entangle
bedroll.
spell, but
I
yeah.
make my bed.
Leave that one with me.
He will be asleep. How long does it last?
Tangle
Well,
spell?
okay. So plant growth, it lasts. Okay, per the raw rules, plant growth spell is basically the giant thorn patch, right? Next level, I would get a spell called plant growth, which is basically a giant plant that would be in there, and there aren't any technical rules about being able to sculpt it into anything. So if Amy wants house rule, no, I can't make anything out of this. That's perfectly fine. That's part of the rule. But I
Let
was
me read.
thinking,
Hold on. Sorry, continue.
yeah. So it's also like plant growth is the next level spell up, technically, that I don't technically have access to. So again, if you don't want to let me do that, I'm perfect in. But I'm thinking
Um,
like, since I can grow good berry plants and all that kind of stuff, like if I put my spell slots into it, I could use it to like modify and make a tent kind of thing.
Just
Be
use
kind of
it
cool.
to make plant and then you craft to make. That's how I would.
I think with plant growth, because you're not like making a plan out of nothing, and because you don't technically have it yet, I don't think I'd allow it.
Well, that's fair.
However, the general store should sell tents.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're pretty cheap.
Hello,
I was gonna say,
shopkeep.
Guess is just gonna go buy a tent. It's basically it's a 2-person tent, so it's basically like a waterproof strip of cloth, probably like 7 feet by 10 feet, and a couple lengths of rope and a couple pole sticks, 4 or 5 foot long sticks.
Yeah.
Okay. So y'all make your way to Bildras Mercantile, and we're gonna call it there, and we will start next episode shopping
Mm.
for all your supplies. So thank you for playing. I hope you had a good time, and we will see you next time. Be safe, be kind.